Well, their effort has been good all year. Those are things that we preach to them, and we've lost some close ones, and and then they've hung together. So that's a good sign. I still think that there's a good brotherhood there, and we're trying to get better in every phase. And I think we're going to have to play some really good football Friday night.
You put up 49 points, last week against a good Northside team. What is it about this offense that's clicking at this point, and what can you do to, put up another similar type of offensive performance this coming week?
Well, they did a good job of executing, and there's still some things to clean up. I think they could still play better than that, and that's a good sign. And so you put 49 points up, and that's after 3 turnovers and some other things that didn't go right. And so it's encouraging to see them clicking right now. So we're just hopefully continue to clean those things up and continue to have some success on that side.
This matchup, obviously, Homestead and Carroll are longtime rivals. So what's the attitude, what's the mentality of this Homestead program entering a rivalry week type of game?
There's some added incentive. They're leading the conference. They're undefeated. We get to play an undefeated team this time of year. I told our kids it's a privilege. You get to play a really good football team at this time of year and test yourself. And so that's the attitude. And the fact that it's, Carroll, it adds to it. We enjoy this game. It's been a game we've enjoyed for a long time. So our kids are excited.
You guys had won 7 in a row against Carroll until last year. 17-10 game at their place, another close battle. So what do these guys draw from that experience maybe that they can use this time around?
Well, it was another tight game. Hopefully we'll figure out how to make enough plays to win some of those tight games. And so that's the idea. It's just to make sure that we are executing at a high level, make sure our mistakes are minimal and those types of things. That's what we're trying to preach to them.
Final question, what are you guys most looking forward to about this coming Friday night, with it being, the big game in what is SAC rivalry week?
It's a privilege to be playing in games like this, and I want our kids to enjoy this and to enjoy the atmosphere and to enjoy the adrenaline rush and all the great things about high school football. I just want them to have fun.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add, Coach?
No, sir.
We're just trying to do our best and get better every single day. I've really enjoyed the brotherhood this year. It's a lot of fun. Even though we haven't had, a great season, you could say, the perfect season, we've had a lot of fun together.
What is it about this defense that you guys are focusing on this week to prepare for what Carroll presents on Friday night?
I really think we're just trying to put all the pieces together and put it all together and play the best we can.
Yeah, what concerns you about your opponent most this coming Friday? What do you have to corral?
I just think if we keep Sullivan under control and, I think we'll be all right.
When you take a look at this game, it's kind of a throw out the records game. I mean, it's one of the biggest rivalries in the SAC. It's gone on longer than you guys have been in the SAC. So how do you approach a rivalry game like this, and how much does it mean, would it mean to beat an opponent like Carroll?
It's rivalry week, so tenses are high, and, it'd be great to come out with a W.
What are you most looking forward to about this coming Friday night? It's a game that a lot of people have circled on the schedule.
I don't know.
Ready to rock and roll on this one?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to play.
Awesome, my man.
Yeah, so I really think we're running the ball pretty good. Trying to get those wide receivers and tight ends catching the ball a little more. P's doing great. He had a little crash today, but he'll be fine Friday. And, just keep the ball moving.
When you take a look at this team here in Week 7, over the course of the last month, what have you really liked about this Homestead team, and where have you guys improved the most leading up to this week?
Yeah, especially on offense, I feel like we've come together as a group. Defense too, but I really like the brotherhood that we're building and fighting through adversity. So,
when you take a look at what Carroll presents, what are some of the concerns about what they present to you guys on Friday night, and what are some of the things you're working on in practice to prepare for what they do?
Just main goal is to run the ball on them and then get our offense going. I don't know too much about what defense is going on, but we're just getting ready for the game, preparing, doing our best.
Yeah, considering this is rivalry week and there's quite a rivalry between you two, kind of what's the attitude in practice leading up to a game? Does it give you a little more extra pep in the step, if so?
Oh, yeah. During the week, we're trying to get fired up for sure. Working on, coach's main goal is to piss us off a little bit, get us going a little bit, so that's what he's trying to do.
You guys had won 7 in a row against Carroll until last year when they got you 17-10 at their place. So what do you most remember from that? What can you take from those other games against them that you can apply this time around?
Yeah, it's just learning from mistakes and making our main goal to beat them. We want to keep that record on our side. So.
What are you most looking forward to about this week? It's a huge game. It's our game of the week. A lot of people have their eyeballs on it, and it should be a great atmosphere. Tell me what you're most looking forward to.
Beating them for sure, and then just going out and having fun for sure.
All right.
Last home game of the year, regular season. So
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, man, it's gone fast.